Okay, so with the madness of everything that's going on right now, we at the Universal Fitness Centre are going to bring you some home workouts that you can do so that you don't have to come into the gym. They're going to be no equipment. They're going to be a couple of varieties of styles, so you just have to keep watching the Facebook page. But the first one that I'm going to bring you today is just a nice simple bodyweight circuit. We're going to do 40 seconds of work to 20 seconds of rest. We're going through the circuit 3 times and I am doing it all with you. So if you want to follow it completely, you're just going to be working out with me the entire way through. We're going to start nice and simply with a bodyweight squat. Okay, so all you'll need for this is your mat and yourself. I recommend having a drink, and if you have a timer, I'd set the timer up to go. We're going to go a minute resting between each of the rounds as well. Okay, so starting with the bodyweight squat. Get yourselves ready, so you want your feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out so you can get a nice deep squat down into the hips. Right, we've got 40 seconds on this one, 20 seconds rest afterwards. Get yourselves ready and go straight in. 40 seconds, bodyweight squat. Driving it back, sitting down nice and deep into the heels and then driving the hips forward at the top of the movement, squeezing the glutes. So from the side, coming down nice and low, driving it up. Already 20 seconds in, you've got 20 seconds left to go. Core nice and strong the whole time, shoulders back, chest up. If you want to make this harder, obviously, it's completely your choice. You can take that into a jump squat and increase the intensity. Okay, 20 seconds rest. Second exercise we've got here is a walkout. So you're going to start at the back of your mat or just going onto the floor, whatever you have. You're going to come down, walking yourself forward, core strong, into a plank position, walking it back up. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Again, 40 seconds, go. Down, walk out, core strong, walk it back. So these first 2 exercises are your warm-up exercises, just getting your body moving. Down nice and controlled, walking it out, walking it back, nice and steady. It doesn't have to be too quick. You work at your own pace, as many reps as you can. Okay, 20 seconds rest. After this, we're going into a sumo squat. So we're going to hit the inner, the outer thighs and the glutes. Sumo squat, you're coming wider, toes are pointing out even further. So when you come down, you can come nice and low to the ground. 5 seconds. Want to make it harder? Hands behind the head, nice and low. Again, each time you come up, you're squeezing the glutes, driving the hips forward. Chest stays up, sit it down nice and low. So again, from the side, nice and low into it. Knees aren't dropping in, pushing out towards the edge of the toes the entire time. Seconds. So you've got 20-second rest. Now we're moving into upper body, so you're going to come down to your mat. You can take this on the knees if you want to, or in a high plank position. We're going for plank ups. So from that plank, you're coming down, down, up, then squat that lead arm. Down, up, and go. Keep the body as still as you can, core nice and engaged. If you need to drop down onto the knees, drop down to the knees. Keep the core strong the entire time. Take the arms more than anything, but it's going to work the legs and the core through that movement. 15 seconds. Twenty seconds rest there, grab a drink if you need. Okay, we're going into a slow mountain climber. So this one, you're in a high plank position the entire time. Core nice and engaged. Just bringing the legs in nice and slow. It doesn't have to be a cardio movement. Control it, engage the core through it. Just drawing that leg in and back. Foot can hover, or you can tap the toe to give yourself a bit of a rest in the middle. Bum stay low, back stays straight, so you're not arching up at any point. Nice and controlled. Seconds. Rest it there, right, we've got one more exercise to go, then we have a minute rest. Last exercise, my favourite exercise, burpee. Now we're just going to take a half burpee, so you don't need to go the whole way to the ground. You're just going to come down to the floor, hands hip, jump back, jump in, stand up. Doesn't have to be a jump at the top either. 40 seconds, go. Try and keep a nice continuous movement the whole way through. Drive the hips at the top. If you want to make it harder, by all means, add the jump, take it to the floor, your choice. Halfway. And rest it there, right. You have 1 minute rest in between them. We're doing exactly the same again. Grab a drink, have a breather. And then we're back in the squats. Okay. Get yourselves ready. I might fast forward the rest just slightly. Obviously, if you want to, you can pause it and just have that minute rest for yourself. Otherwise, I'm just kind of stood here. So, back into the squats, 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Normal bodyweight squat. Second round, you can start to speed it up when you get that movement. By all means, you can add the jump. Keep working through it. Again, from the side, you're staying nice and low into the heels, driving the glutes to the top. Fifteen seconds. Right, you got 20 seconds rest, walkouts. So starting at the back of the mat. Core nice and strong as you're walking down, control it. Work through that movement at your own pace. 5 seconds. And go. Walk it down into a plank, take it back, drive at the top. Core nice and strong the whole way through. You've got 10 seconds left on this. Excellent, rest it there. Right. 20 seconds, sumo squat. So nice and wide, toes slightly out turned. So you go lower, you go deeper, chest stays high. 10 seconds. And go. Nice and low. Working the inner and the outer thighs, as well as the glutes. Make sure those knees don't drop in, so you're driving them out to the side of the feet every time. 20 seconds. 10 to go. Rest it there, 20 seconds rest. Taking it down to the mat into those plank ups. So remember, you can do this in a high plank position, you can do it on your knees. It's completely your choice, you've got 10 seconds. Just make sure when you're going down, you're coming down and up, and then alternating that lead arm, so you're getting both arms the same. And go. Core nice and strong. Bum stays low. Drop the knees if you need. As many reps as you can do. You have 10 seconds. Rest it there. Right, you're staying down on the mat. We're going into those slow, controlled mountain climbers, working that core. 5 seconds. Okay, high plank, mountain climbers. Again, core engaged, bum stays low, don't arch with it. Keep it nice and slow and controlled all the way through. Fifteen seconds. And rest it there. 20 seconds rest, then into the burpees. Then we got one more round to go on this. Seconds. So remember, you take that burpee at whatever level you want, whether it's the half burpee, whether you're adding the jump, or going all the way to the floor. 40 seconds. Minute rest after this one. Continuous movement all the way through. Try not to stop. Slow it down if you need. You can also take out the jump back. Completely your choice. 20 seconds. And rest it there, 1 minute rest. One more round. Nice deep breaths. Might need a minute this time. Good God. Right, 30 seconds, then we're back in the squats. Now, last round, I really want you to try and up the pace. This is the last time you're going to do all of these exercises. We're going to try and push that speed a little bit, keeping that form nice and strong all the way through. You got 10 seconds. Feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out. Nice simple body weight squat. And go. Last round, up the pace. Seconds. Halfway, 20 to go, keep pushing. Ten seconds. Oh, rest it there. 20 seconds, walk out. Okay, nice and controlled, a bit slower on these ones, making sure you've got that form right the whole way through. Core nice and strong, 40 seconds, last time, and go. Drive the hips at the top. Yep, 10 seconds. Excellent. 20 seconds rest. Sumo squats. Nice and wide. Seconds. Hands overhead. Nice low squat down. Drive the knees out. Working the inner, the outer thigh and the glutes with this one, rather than the quad and the hamstrings. Core engage all the way. 20 seconds, halfway. Nice deep breaths. Five seconds. Excellent. 20 seconds down on the ground, plank ups. Time to go, almost there. 5 seconds. Get yourselves ready. Go. Down and up, and then alternate. Drop to the knees if you need. Try and keep your body as still as you can, so you're not rocking through the hips. Core nice and strong, all the way through. Five seconds. And rest it there. 20 seconds rest, 2 more exercises. Slow mountain climbers, getting that core last time. Up into your high plank, core nice and engaged. Drive those knees forward. Core nice and strong. Work in the shoulders. Seconds. And rest. 20 seconds. Last round of burpees. Last exercise. 10 seconds. Last 40 seconds of work. Get yourselves ready. Try and move the whole way through this one. And go. Almost there. Keep pushing. 20 seconds to go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest it there. Well done. See you soon.